Hey everyone, welcome back, Bigelow Reviews. I am Brent Bigelow, and I have a new review for you, and that is Harry Styles' third studio album, Harry's House. This album is Harry Styles' follow-up to his 2019 album, Fine Line, which cemented himself as a pop superstar and solidifying his debut album and self-titled album, Harry Styles, as not a fluke. Obviously, he began his fame with the boy band One Direction. We all know how that band went, how they all kind of split up, went to their own thing musically. But I would have to say Harry Styles easily has one of the better solo albums and solo performances and solo careers out of that group of kids. Personally, I love Harry Styles' earlier work. I loved his throwback 70s pop rock and roll styles of music. I really love his catalog. His debut album was fantastic. Fine Line was awesome too. Not gonna lie, I was very excited for this album. I do enjoy myself some Harry Styles. I get why the people are crazy about him. He is a awesome human being. And not gonna lie, he's relatively attractive as well. I mean, if that's your cup of tea. But when it comes to Harry's House, this album's a bit of a mixed bag for me. First half of the album is extremely strong. There's some really odd mixing issues with a few tracks on here that I'm going to dig into. But the second half of the album is honestly easily forgettable and some of my least favorite works from Harry Styles so far. Like the song Cinema, what the hell is he singing about on this song? The lyrics on this thing are ridiculous. Like, you got the cinema, you got... Like, what are you talking about, dude? You impressed that this girl has, a cinema in her house? Are you, embarrassed that you're like, man, my mansion doesn't have a cinema, but she got the cinema. What is he talking about? The song's not even that appealing anyways. It feels one note and just dry and boring. And then again, another weird mixing issue we have the song Daydreaming. Compared to the rest of the album, this song comes through so loud. I don't understand. The rest of the album's kind of mixed really quietly, but this track just feels like it's yelling at me. I had to physically turn down my headphones. I was like, why is it mad? The song's angry? Did I do something? And another example of just really awful lyrics, you have the track Keep Driving. What is he talking about? He's he's saying sentences that don't necessarily even make sense with each other. Even Harry singing on this one, he just sounds like he's phoning it in. There's a lot of songs on here, especially in the second half, that just he feels like he's halfway dedicated to it. When it comes to lyrics, the song Boyfriend is just the perfect cocktail of disaster for any girlfriend. This solidifies every crazy girlfriend's feelings they ever had about their boyfriends ever, and just making it harder for us, I guess. I mean, the things he's talking, the things he's singing about, and just really playing into the female's paranoia of things, it's not good for the guys out here. Some of my favorite tracks on here that are just, I think, sound really great. They're all beautiful. Favorite songs is Grape Juice. It's a super summery, picnic and chill type vibe of a song. As It Was, the lead single, is a decent track as well. I enjoyed that one. But Harry singing a little bit on that track is kind of not there, what I was talking about with the previous tracks. He just doesn't sound like he's giving it his all. The song Daylight is a great one as well. It's not very complicated of a song, but easily enjoyable. My only issue with the song Daylight is they have these absolutely blown out parts in the song where it's again, I feel like I'm being assaulted on my ears. But easily the best song and the only reason to listen to this album is the song Matilda. Just beautiful. The acoustic guitar on this song is to die for. Harry singing is fantastic. One of the best songs Harry's ever made, quite honestly. Love this track so much. I have it on my playlist that I add all my favorite songs from all the albums I review. It's down in the links below. Make sure you check that out. But even right when I started listening to this album, like I said, there's a lot of really odd mixing issues. And I noticed it straight up from the bat. The very first track, whatever the hell that title was, something about a sushi restaurant. Yeah, music for our sushi restaurant. It feels muffled and quiet, but all of a sudden these trumpets come in, just again, just right in the face, man. Why is it mixed that odd? I don't understand why. I get where you're trying to do this quiet dynamic and being super smooth and everything, and then the trumpets come in, but just the way it was done and put together is quite odd to me. The trumpets sound like a really bad funky alarm clock, just the way it wakes you up, if you're in a daze listening to the track, which you're not because it's Harry Styles, but it just makes you go oh, okay, that's where we are, that's what we're doing right now. When it comes to this album as a whole, the bar's been set so high by Harry Styles with his first two projects. It's not hard to say that this isn't his best, especially the second half of his album, but I would easily say the first half stands tall compared to the rest of his catalog, but everything after Matilda really drops off. I do enjoy this, but there's some weird parts where I'm The whole album as itself isn't that great, but there are some really good standout moments on here for sure. But yeah, like I said, I give Harry Styles' Harry's House a 55. What do you think? Put your scores down in the comment section below. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share this video with all your friends. And I will see you guys in the next video. Biggie out.